about 4 to 5 hours of sleep last night. And as you may be able to tell from the title, it was because I watched Minecraft live. And down here in Australia, it's at 2:25 in the morning, 2:20 in the morning. But then there was like 5 minutes of there just being like Minecraft live starting at 2:25. Well, it didn't say my time; it said some other time, but it said 25. So I just thought I'd wait 5 minutes, and that was the case. So I'll tell you my thoughts on the new wild update that they've announced, which is the next update after 1.18, Caves and Cliffs Part 2. It looks really cool. I've always thought like the biomes are a bit, you just get used to them, like you know them, nothing really special about them anymore. But the new wild update might make them it makes them more immersive, they're saying, and it'll like make them really beautiful. And as you might have seen at the start of the video, you can rewind to it. There was a birch forest, which is like an early development stage of what it might look like, and it looks absolutely amazing. I love all the like flowers and how it's quite flat. It just goes on for miles, as you could say, and they're nice and tall, and I like the art style too. And the thing getting a bigger overhaul is the swamp with frogs and tadpoles. You may have remembered I think it was the same mob vote that had the fox I think it was the same as the fox had the frog, but that one lost. But they did say that the other ones might be added later. So the frogs are being added, and they look super cool. And on top of that, I'll just quickly say that's a mangrove on the screen right now. Yeah, they look really cool. I'll get back to that. I just thought I'd point that out. The frogs can be found in 3 different types. There is the tropical frog, which is white. There is the cold frog, which is like snowy frog, that's green. And then there's the like normal frog, just born in a swamp. That one will probably be, I think that's the brownie coloured one. And so they look very cool, in my opinion. They're all super cool. They start out as tadpoles too, and then they just grow up after swimming around the water, then they can go on land. Very, very cool. And then there's the fireflies. They don't look much like mobs, they're just little specks, so I don't know if you're able to catch them in a glass bottle, or if they're like kind of like in the nether, you know how like there's the particles in the air. Maybe they're just like particles. They're not really like entities. Maybe they're just not really entities. And then the mangroves, I've got back to them, because as you saw before, the mangroves are on screen. They're very cool. I love how there's the roots, and then they come up, and they can be planted in water. That's super duper cool. And then if they're not planted in the water, they're planted in on mud around in the mangrove swamps, which is super duper cool. And I was like, wait, are mangoes coming to Minecraft? Because I always thought mangoes grew on mangroves. It kind of makes sense, mangrove. But no, they don't. They don't. Silly me. And still, if it's not adding mangoes, like, that's fine. They're super cool, the mangroves. I loved watching it live. I went and voted. I voted for the LA, and it won. The LA won. Yep. I just thought it would be the most useful. You give it stuff. It would be really helpful for a mob, like a farm. Like, if you give it wheat, it'll go get all your wheat and stuff. So that was super cool. And the Caves and Cliffs Part 2 is coming out it's December, maybe November, and it's October right now. So it's coming out in the next month or 2. But I do not have a care in the world if they take their time to make it best quality they can. Take all the time in the world you need. I don't mind if it goes like to January, February, March. They can take their time, because I want it to be really good. And I guess that's all to be said today. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope you like this new edited style, because I found a new editor that doesn't have a watermark, and it's easy to use. So I might tell you what it is in the top comment or something, in case any of you mobile users want to use it. Well, thanks for watching my video. You're all awesome. Stay awesome, and see ya.